the seeds of Wing Chun. When you now start to get into look into Tjwc, there. Tjwc is a much more, it's a very structurally strong technique. But you've got two positions. You've got that Tjwc, and you've got that Tjwc.
Yeah.
From the first form, and from the second and third form. Now, how do I make a distinction? How can I justify the difference?
Right.
One again, I'll look, is an attacking technique, and one is a more defensive technique. The initial Tjwc, punch. Here, I'm covering my centre line, but the line of my arm is towards your centre line.
Yeah.
The second technique, I think, is much more of an emergency technique. My arm's off, punch comes in, and I cover my centre line.
Yeah.
No, I'm not interested in. I mean, it means because it's more of an emergency technique.
You're trying to respond.
I'm just responding to something. I am not looking for an immediate action because I don't know what's happening. All I'm interested in is protecting myself.
Yeah. Just made the contact.
That's it. If I can see you coming in, I can appreciate you. I can block you because I want to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm across here, something comes in, I want to block first, cover my centre line. That's the most important thing. Then I can change.
Right.
The difference is a matter of a very small period of time.
One's unaware, isn't it, really?
Well, yes.
You're unaware if you're going to get a surprise attack.
But with the initial Tjwc, it's more like a Tjwc position with energy put in,
Yeah.
which also is more like your punching position. Your Tjwc position is very similar to the second Tjwc position.
Yeah, the one that comes from out there.
When it comes on from there. So where you're starting from. So this is coming from there to there. That's going from there to there.
Yeah.
Now, if we take Wing Chun at its highest level, and that the energy only exists right at the initial point of contact,
Yeah.
there's very little difference between a Tjwc and a Tjwc. Punch. Position.
Yeah.
It was a Tjwc, was a down down. It was a Tjwc because I hit you with the palm. Punch comes in. There. But before punch comes in,
The one that wasn't there.
if it's there, so if it's there, it's a Tjwc. If it's there, it's the Tjwc.
Yeah.
And we're now looking at how the arm arrives there. Is that important? Not really. So again, it's understanding how you're using your energy.
Yeah.
More than anything else, it's understanding how you're using your energy. This is where it can become very confusing.
Yeah.
This is where you can say this, that and the other. This is where you can make distinctions between techniques. Too easy to go. So you've got to be very aware of the energies that you're using. Palm, jam, foot, punch, pack. More so is just a feeling.
Yeah.
It's a position, it's the way you bring your hand back to it.
Like
It's a defensive position, but it's
on guard kind of.
it's more it's saying on guard. A protect it also means protect with hand.
Yeah.
Can be used to protect or can be used to from straight out. The idea is you have one hand out,
Just
one
an
hand back.
position advantage.
It's very important.
Yeah.
The speed of bringing your hand back into Wuso, you cannot overestimate that. It's very important to get your hand back here so it can go out and protect you.
Yeah.
more relaxed. It's more of a feeling.
Yeah.
It's prepared. When you go through the other ones, say like a land cell,
Yeah.
where it's, if you look at it square, there's nothing there. People think of it, when you turn this way, it's an elbow. When you turn this way, it's a land cell. Again, it's understanding the use of the energy.
Yeah.
From your second form, it's from the bong cell into the land cell. So the land cell energy is if from there, when punch, and you take the elbow across, take it across, so you push it across this way, so the elbow is taken, because that's the weakness of the bong cell,
Yeah.
and you use your land cell to bring it back. So it's an understanding for a weakness of a bong cell into the land cell energy. And there's a lot of power there.
Yeah.
Now in the position, you've got to be very aware of it, not too high. It's about getting the energy from the shoulder. So the shoulder's got to be in this strong position. So from here, it's lifted to this point, no higher. Any higher, and you're starting to lift the muscles away from the body, so you're losing its structural strength. So it's got to be in this position of structural strength. That makes this strong. It's only the elbow is strong. It's not strong here.
No.
It's only strong here. So you've got to understand that. Now, from there, we're shifted. Now a low bong cell.
Yeah.
Very similar energy. Is the low bong cell or is the gan cell?
Yeah.
Left punch, low. Bong cell, right low punch. Gan cell. Very different. It's just very slight change. So it's a change in direction,
Yeah.
but the energy is the same. It's a tension. So, but the land cell energy is more prolonged. The low bong cell energy, when using it as a pin, is more prolonged.
Yeah.
So you can use it, the low bong cell, in two different ways.
Yeah.
So you can use that to push.
Energy left on going on.
So energy is left on. The gan cell, low punch. From there, switched off because then you're coming straight back up. You're coming to something else. Again, you can punch. Low punch. To there, you can then use it, a low bong cell that way. What's the difference? Is there any difference? Is it? It's just a different way of applying the energy.
Yeah.
So you're not looking into techniques to categorize, this is when you use this is when you use that, this is when you use the other.
Yeah.
You're searching more for the reasons why. So when your hands are here and something comes there, then it's used this way. And so it's where your hands are that dictate the path that they then take to protect your center line. Punch comes in. Arm comes in. Now, if I want to come from the outside, we discussed earlier on about it's much safer to be on the inside.
Yeah.
But no, it's better to be on the inside. To get that, I can either do a cow cell or a hun cell.
Yeah.
So from there, punch comes in. So it's both. Now I'm on the inside. I want to be on the outside, so I can either do a cow cell or punch or a hun cell.
And change from out to in.
That's changing from either outside to inside or inside to outside,
Right.
depending on what you want to do.